Hi there, Rita. Well, just over a week to go till we close out February, and that is the end of meteorological winter. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, it has been a pretty wet one, hasn't it? In fact, it's already been record-breaking for some. Take a look at these figures. In parts of Aberdeenshire, Worcestershire and North Yorkshire, these are the average rainfall figures that we should get throughout December, and January and February, and we've already exceeded that. In some areas, over 75% more rainfall. And guess what? There is more to come. We're just going to add to those statistics before the winter season is through. And temperatures around 5 to 8 degrees. This is about where they should be for this time of year. So not too cold, but that will lead into quite a chilly start to Friday. Touch of frost likely. Friday into the weekend, sunny spells and scattered showers for most. Rita.
Hello, good afternoon. Well, it's been a rather grim day so far, with some spells of heavy and persistent rain. This rather grey picture captured by one of our weather watchers in Twickenham, but more in the way of cloud and some showers arriving in by the end of the night. Temperatures holding up at around 8 to 10 Celsius. The wind's easing for a time, but tomorrow we do have Met Office yellow weather warnings for rain across more northern parts of the region and the strength of the wind across the south, as we are expecting some squally, showery rain arriving in, some heavy bursts, maybe even some thunderstorms in the mix during the day tomorrow, and the winds will be stronger once more. Temperatures a bit cooler by the end of the day though, around 7 to 9 Celsius. So it does mean we are expecting temperatures to fall back down to the average for the time of year as we look ahead to Friday and the weekend, and we are expecting some dry weather on Friday and Saturday, Sunday too, but there'll also be the risk of some showers as well. Keep up to date with the forecast.
Hello. After yet more rain today, we are not going to get a break tomorrow because there is yet more in the forecast.
Stav, it was a bit of a washout, wasn't it?
It was indeed, Luxmy, and there's more rain to come as well. Next 24 hours look very wet indeed. Good evening to you. Yes, it's going to be very wet for the next 24 hours. Could see some strong winds and heavy rain combined. And then for Friday onwards, it's turning chillier for all areas across the UK, and that will be noticeable with a return to overnight frosts. Even the odd shower that arrives towards our region, there could even be some snow pellets or even a bit of sleetiness over, say, the Chilterns, for example, the tops of the Chilterns. So a chilly day to come for Friday. It stays chilly as well as we head into the weekend. Temperatures around 9 or 10 degrees, and we will see mixture of sunshine and showers. Things may be turning a little less cold as we head into next week. Luxmy.
Time for the weather now. Another day, more rain. And it's set to continue, isn't it?
It is actually. It's been actually quite miserable today for many parts of the British Isles. This actually was the scene on Plymouth Hoe earlier today. Pretty dismal conditions. This is where the rain first arrived, first thing this morning, and then it spread all across the country throughout today. So it really has been a day for your brolly. And don't pack it away, because there is some more heavy rain to come as we head through the next 24 hours as well. In fact, let's take a look at the weather warning, which was issued earlier today. This is for tomorrow. It is for rain and also wind as well. The wind could gust up to 50 miles per hour inland, and that would come into parts of the capital as well. But on the coast, on the Kent coast, it could gust up to 70 miles per hour. And also the rain, well, the ground is so heavily saturated at the moment, it could lead to some surface water flooding in places. Well, why is it so wet? Well, it's because low pressure after low pressure is moving in. And if we take a look at our rainfall radar as well, which is included, you can see that there is more precipitation to come as we head through the coming days. In fact, take a look at this system for Sunday in particular. Well, let's take a look at the jet stream now. And actually, this is the culprit, really. This is what's been bringing those areas of low pressure. It has been flowing very fast, in fact, up to 230 miles per hour. Now, there is actually a bonus to this for some of us. If you've been flying from the United States to the United Kingdom, it is going to mean that your flight time has been quicker over the last week or so. In fact, up to 45 minutes. And that's because the planes get caught up in the jet stream and they can travel up to 800 miles per hour. I bet you didn't know that. Right, as for the forecast, let's take a look right now. Well, let's take a look at the forecast as we head through the next few days and for the rest of this week. And as we creep into the weekend, it is going to be very up and down. So as we know, more rain, strong winds, not just tomorrow, but over the next few days as well. And a changeable weekend. Saturday not looking too bad, but Sunday it does go back downhill. So I wish I had better news, but over the last few days, the weather's been very unsettled, and that pattern, that trend really continues as we head through into the weekend as well, I'm afraid.
As Britain carries on coughing, including me, I have to say.